All right, y'all. So I know it's late, but I never sleep. So, but I did want to read one of my letters from my free email subscription that you haven't subscribed to, by the way. But anyways, so this one's called Dear Black Queen. Take the bonnet off and put on some heels. Okay. All right. So we have to remember who we are, not who the world said we were, not what struggle tried to make us become, not what exhaustion turns us into, but who we really are. We have to remember our worth through men, through society, through other women, and most importantly, through ourselves. Because somewhere between carrying families, carrying pain, carrying expectations, and carrying survival, many of us forgot that we were never meant to just survive. We were meant to shine. We need to start building queendoms again. Not just competing, not just comparing, but standing together, encouraging each other, reminding each other when one of us forgets. Because when one black woman rises in confidence, she quickly gives permission for another to rise too. That's what y'all don't be, understanding in real life, okay? Okay. And yes, this also means how we show up for ourselves every day. Wake up and feel your prettiest. Wake up, put on your little makeup if that's your thing. Put on your wig, style your hair, do your edges, or wear your natural crown, however it makes you feel powerful. Put on something cute, even if nobody sees you, even if you're just going to the grocery store, even if you're just at home with your children, especially then, okay? Right? So because when you look good, you don't just look different, you carry yourself differently. This isn't about impressing the world. This is about reminding yourself, I'm still her. Even if you're a stay-at-home mother, even if you're rebuilding, even if you're tired, even if you're starting over, you are still her. Luxury is not always price tags. Luxury is how you treat yourself. Luxury is self-respect. Luxury is effort. Luxury is refusing to abandon yourself. Sometimes luxury is a Goodwill purse you found for $8 that makes you feel like $1 million. I'm a thrifty shopper, so that's where I put it up. Okay. Sometimes luxury is clean shoes. Sometimes luxury is smelling good, even when life feels messy. Sometimes luxury is doing your nails just because you deserve something pretty to look at when you look at your own hands. We have given so much of our essence away to relationships, to survival, to expectations, to being strong for everyone else. And now it is time to take some of that essence back, not selfishly, but intentionally. Because when we feel better about ourselves, we show up better for our children. We think clearer, we move differently. Okay. We expect more, we accept less. We stop shrinking. Black woman, you are not just what you've been through. You are not just what you've had to endure. You are not just who people needed you to be. You are presence. You are influence. You are beauty. You are resilience. You are value. And it's time we start living like we believe that again. Not someday. Not when everything is perfect, but now. Get dressed for the life you are building, not just for the life you currently see, because you are not becoming her. You are remembering that you always were. Divine Goddess, yes. Okay. So I just want to say what inspired that. And maybe this is definitely a Black woman thing. Sometimes when a Black woman is like out looking cute, and it's the most like randomest, like simplest place, like the grocery store. But I keep using that. Her hair is done, or even if she's been sitting at home all day, her hair is done, nails are looking cute, cute dress and all that. But then there's sometimes this other woman who feels lowly about herself, and you know, she may look at that woman like, oh, she thinks she's better, or what's she dressed up for? She's not going anywhere. That's the stigma behind dressing up. You never need to stop. You dress so you can feel good. You dress so you can look good. It's not just dressing up so you can look the best in the room. It's a play on confidence. Okay, because when my hair looks good, you know, I feel a little bit better. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than I was if it wasn't done. Okay, if I have on a cute dress, I feel extra feminine. My aura is different than if I'm just, you know, wearing some sweats in the house. So that's kind of where my mind was when I thought of this. And I know if I felt that other women have, like, you don't need a reason to look cute. Looking cute is not for other people. Looking cute is for yourself. Hence, the showing up for yourself. Even when you don't feel like it, you can still do a little something, whatever makes you feel, you know, just a little bit better about yourself. So, I feel like we don't get enough credit. You know, we do a lot. We do a lot in the household. And it's like we never have time to sit down and just sit and look cute because we're always dealing with the kids, you know, the man, whatever else we have going on in our life, the school, you know. So I know people could relate to that. So just keep in mind that you're her. Even when you don't look it all the time, you're her. But when you do look it, you feel more like her, and you can be more so on your mission. You know, because like I'm trying to become a businesswoman. I'm trying to change how I used to think to a more progressive manner. Okay, so in doing that, I kind of got to take the little baby steps, the necessary steps to, you know, take myself in that direction. You know, and then growing up, you know, having low self-esteem, you know, lack of confidence, I just said to myself one day that nobody's going to save you from having low self-esteem. Nobody's going to help raise your self-esteem. You have to do that yourself. So, yeah, so that's kind of where that letter came from, if that makes sense. My explanations be a little off, but I'm getting there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gaines Pierce. I got like 3 TikTok accounts, 3 Instagram accounts. Just Google me, you will find me somewhere. Yeah, like this video and comment. Master your mind if you too are on your journey or were inspired by this video or my letter to master your mind as well. Comment. So, yeah.